What if I told you that Cleopatra, the last great pharaoh of Egypt, lived closer in time to the invention of the iPhone than to the building of the Great Pyramids? Pause for effect. Sounds impossible, right? We lump Cleopatra and the pyramids together in this one big box called Ancient Egypt. We imagine her walking in the shadows of these massive stone structures, as if they were built for her. But the reality? The timeline will blow your mind. Let's break it down. First, the Great Pyramid of Giza, an absolute marvel of ancient engineering. Historians and archaeologists generally agree that it was completed around the year 2560 BC, 2560 years before year zero. That's an incredibly long time ago. Keep that number in your head. Okay, now for the crazy part. Let's calculate the time between Cleopatra's death and our modern world. She died in 30 BC. The first revolutionary Apple iPhone was released in 2007 AD. So how many years is that? 30 years from her death to year zero, plus 2007 years after. That's about 2037 years. So look at these two numbers side by side. 2,530 years from the pyramids to Cleopatra. 2,037 years from Cleopatra to the iPhone. The time that separates Cleopatra from the iPhone is nearly 500 years shorter than the time that separates her from the building of the Great Pyramids. Mind-blowing, right? It completely changes how you see history. Ancient Egypt wasn't just one moment frozen in time. It was a massive civilization that lasted for thousands of years, so long that its own people looked back at their own history as being ancient. Next time you watch a movie that shows Cleopatra next to the pyramids, remember, to her, those structures were already thousands of years old, a postcard from a distant past, a past that's farther away from her than she is from you, holding that smartphone in your hand right now. Thanks for watching. If this fact blew your mind, hit that like button, subscribe, and stay curious. See you in the next one.